What's up, everybody? Kafka here, and we are 4 days away, 4 days, and we will be playing the new expansion, Diablo 4 Season 6, Vessel of Hatred. So I wanted to cover some of the new content that is coming to Season 6 in the Vessel of Hatred. So some really cool stuff. I'm going to start with the Dark Citadel. So you're going to get a quest, and it's going to talk about what is going on in the Dark Citadel, and it's going to be part of the campaign. You're going to run through the quest line, and when you go through the quest line, you're going to able to open up the Dark Citadel. The Dark Citadel is mainly meant for tormented modes, so you won't really go into the Dark Citadel till you get Torment 1, Torment 2, Torment 3, and the Dark Citadel is a event that you will actually do with multiple players. So right here you could see there's many different wings of the Dark Citadel. So this is the layout and how we have different paths to take to fight different bosses, and these can be done weekly. So every week it resets, and if you complete the Dark Citadel, you actually get a reward for completing it, which I think is pretty cool. You do have to be in a group, at least 2. They say it's meant for 4 people. So comment down below, what do you guys think about that? Comment down below if you want to join Kafka's clan, because we need some people to make sure we have enough people running the Dark Citadel, because I'm excited. It's new content, so we want to run it, right? So let's get enough people in here. The Dark Citadel is really going to test how you could perform in a group, partnering with others and communicating to defeat the various events. So in this scene, you can see side by side that they're in 2 different realms fighting the same boss, doing 2 different objectives to complete this part of the Dark Citadel. I think it's cool because you're going to have different mechanics that we've never seen in Diablo before. I think it's cool that you'll have to work together with a group to complete these wings and these bosses to get the rewards. And the fights seem really interesting, and I think that's something we really haven't had with Diablo. It's pretty much just ramp up as much damage as you can and take it to the boss that you're fighting. Now there's going to be some strategy involved, which will really test our abilities in Diablo. So I'm excited about that. I think it will be a really fun time. I'm hoping that we get a lot of people that want to group up. There is the group finder now, so you could actually use the group finder looking for group. That's something that's getting released into Season 6. So not only for the Dark Citadel, but other things like bosses, just grouping together to complete content. That is an option now, and you have a party finder to do so, which is really cool. So this look at these fights, man. Look at this. This is crazy. And I'm gonna stop here because here's some of the rewards that you could actually get from doing the Dark Citadel. And I think this is just some of the things, but they want to point out, but there is some really rare incenses which could give you pretty amazing stats. 30 to all stats, 2 to all stats for 5 seconds after killing an enemy for 5 seconds. So a good all stats buff. You get increased damage for 5% by all nearby players. For each dead player, gain 5%. Increased healing and revive speed. That might be something that's pretty cool. Your next core skills heals the nearby ally for 10% of their maximum health. That's pretty cool too. Used to revive up to 3 players. Just a scroll and you can revive up to 3 players. That's pretty cool. And this one is going to be the one that everyone's looking for, the Scroll of Restoration. So you could use to restore all tempering charges on an item. So you can use it once per item. So pretty cool rewards here. That's not it for the rewards. There are some other things that will be shown so you can see. We'll stop it on some of this. This looks like, where is it at? This looks like Sork, new skin. So if you complete on Torment 4, the Dark Citadel, you could get these cool skins for your character. That looks like a Sork one, pretty cool. This one looks like more of a necromancer, or maybe a rogue. Is that a rogue or a necromancer? Not really sure. This one looks like a barbarian or a druid. And then there is a cool mount. You can good stuff there. I think that's going to be really fun. I'm excited to experience the Dark Citadel, so I'm hoping that we get a lot of people that want to join. We're clan Attack on Titan. Let me know in the comments if you want to join. Send me your battle tag ID. We're just going to be running all kinds of stuff in Season 6, so it's going to be a lot of fun. All right, so then we have, and this is the one that they didn't have a ton of info about for Season 6. When the PTR came out, we didn't really know too much about the Undercity, and I am really excited about the Undercity. This is a solo thing. You could do it solo or you could do it in groups, but I think the Undercity is going to be really cool. So you're going to have an option to place different tributes at the beginning of the Undercity. So all these different tributes are going to do different things. So we're going to pause here so you could see it. This one right here, this tribute, is pretty unique because it actually gives you a chance for a mythic unique or several uniques. And so what you're going to do is you're going to take the tribute, you're going to put it in the slot, and bam, now you have these random affix during the Undercity run. And it is a timed dungeon, so we'll go through. You can see that there's some of the penalties that are on here. Starting time 45 seconds. Normally it's a minute. Time bonus penalty minus 50%. Potion drop penalty minus 50%. So those are the affixes. But at the end of the run, if you complete it, you actually get some really cool things and items, rewards. So these are all just the ones. There's 4 here. It said that there's actual 8. So we only get to see 4 right now. So there's some other stuff. So then there's an option to bargain. So this is really interesting too. So you could read the first one. This is skill rank. So legendary armor will always possess at least 1 skill rank affix. So you could use the legendary tribute, put it in there, and then bargain to get skill ranks on a legendary piece. So you'll get an ancestral drop at the end if you complete it, and it will have skill ranks on there. And there's passive skill ranks on the next one, 50 million gold, but you might be able to get Devouring Blaze on a neck piece. That's crazy. Like this one right here, legendary amulets will always possess at least 1 passive rank. So this is a way to target farm passive skills on a necklace, which we've never really able to do. I feel like it's the hardest thing in the game to get like maxed out, a GA item, to get Conjure Mastery, those things that really haven't had a chance to farm. This is something you could do. You could bargain for it. So you're going to basically, click the one you want. I think in this demo, they actually click the passive skill ranks to amulet. So they're going to click that. They wager the 50 million gold. But if you do not beat this, you lose the 50 million gold. So that is kind of crazy. So you're going to enter the portal to the Undercity, and you'll notice a bunch of things here. So first there's a timer, and it is big and right next to the mini map, so you can see how much time you have. So then you'll notice that you're able to slay different monsters, and they're orange on the mini map, and they're called lesser affected, and they give you plus seconds to the run. So this run, you gotta have to strategize when to kill those mobs, how to be fast through the dungeon. You're able to click those little altars. You see them, just click there, and it gives you different buffs as well. You'll also see under Kura City a gauge meter. So as long as you get that gauge meter to 1 full blue line through the gauge meter, you get the tribute reward. If you get it to 4 before the time runs out and you get to the boss fight, you actually get 3 times as good as the reward, or 2 times as good as the reward, or 1 time as good as the reward. So that's why you kind of want to push yourself, but you don't want to run out in the Undercity, because then you lose the tribute that you got, which are going to be, I think, a little bit more scarce, and they're going to be harder to find these tributes to put into the Undercity to start them, except for the ones like the ones in the legendary ones. Those are probably going to be a little bit harder to find, but I think this is a cool thing. You could start this You don't have to be in Torment. Obviously, this is going to be good to do in Torment, so you could target, farm some of the things that you want for your, end game build. I think that will help, but also this might be a good way to just do some leveling and get some gear while you're leveling as well, especially those Paragon points and whatnot. So because you want to kill fast, and fast gets you more experience, those kind of things. So you could, definitely this with the seasonal quest rewards to get that extra experience. So here you're gonna see a boss, and these bosses have like different mechanics too. Look at this mechanic, like you have to run in there. Sure, you're in the pool. You'll probably get one shot by that. But there's 3 different bosses for the 3 different areas, so it's gonna be the same exact thing. But once you kill the boss, don't take your time because you're not Zork, so it takes a little bit longer. But once you kill them, right there, boom, you got it. You completed it. And in this specific run, we completed it with all the bars filled up. You could see all 4 are blue, and you are going to get maximum rewards for completing it. This was on Torment 2, so it's considered tier 6. So you're going to open that up, and you got the tier 4 rewards. So you got 3 items with greater effects on them. Fantastic. You've seen an amulet drop there as well. The amulet was good because that would had the plus skills rank. So here's the different ones that we have that we know about currently. So the Tribute of Growth, that is usable in all difficulty levels. So we could start doing this literally level 1 if we wanted to. Probably won't make sense to do level 1, but when we start getting a little gear, it might be something we want to check out. So, and then the other 3 are in Torment difficulties. So this one, the Tribute of Growth, gives you extra experience when you complete it. And then these other ones will do different things. So guaranteed runes will be in the Tribute of Harmony. The Radiance will be guaranteed ancestral legendaries, which would be fantastic, right? We need ancestral legendaries. We found out in the PTR that we were not getting enough. They did buff the ancestral rate drop though. So hopefully that we will get a little bit more. And then the Tribute of this is for, we'll drop at least several uniques and maybe a chance of a mythic unique. So I think this is a really, really cool update for the game. This is going to make it a little bit more fun and exciting to target farm, to do something different, like 2 new game modes. Come on, baby, let's go. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're ready to go. Can't wait for the next couple days. Got to come out Monday, 7 p.m. Love it. All right, so that's Eastern time, but all right, so then there also is in the Undercity a Portal Prankster. So this Portal Prankster will give you bonus chest. Basically, it's exclusive in the Undercity, rewards a bonus chest containing loot, runes, and tributes. So you might get some more tributes after running that. So I'm gonna show you guys how that looks. The thing is, you really have to be careful with this guy because he is slippery. Look at him. He is jumping around, hopping, going in multiple teleports. We don't know where he's going. He's going everywhere, which way, left way, right way. So if you waste too much time on him, you might run out of time. So that's something you're going to want to have to check out if you have a bit more times running low on your character. So, but pretty cool stuff right there. That's kind of what I had for today's video. I'm really excited. The season, I think we're gonna have a blast. We're ready to freaking go. Season 6, man. It's coming in a couple of days. So thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure to like and subscribe so you check out all Kafka's videos. We are gonna be live streaming 7 p.m. Monday, Twitch, YouTube, link in the description. We'll see you then.